What's going on, everybody? What's happening? What's happening? This your boy here, Chris. I'm actually driving right now, guys. So, but I just left this fries. Gotta go to another store here with the kids. But hey, really quick, I want to drop on share a nugget with you guys. So, come on in really quick. Now I'm gonna be driving, so I won't be able to look at the camera so much. But I just want to share something with you to help you guys out for us, building a business and understanding how entrepreneurship is mentally. Hey my friend, make sure that you subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button, and also click on that bell button so that way you'll be notified live each time when I upload something new. I've always had a business for the last 20 years. I've been full-time about 4 or 5 of those years, and I've been full-time straight now since 2016 in my online business. So I want to share this, what I've learned throughout the journey of becoming an entrepreneur, and some things that I want to impart in you all really quick. And there's 3 things that you got to be okay with. I mean, they're non-negotiable. I mean, but you got to be okay with these 3 things, all right, if you're going to succeed as an entrepreneur. First thing, you got to be okay with people telling you that I can't afford you, and you got to be okay with it. Listen, I know how it is to need money to pay your bills. I've been there several times where you're trying to offer your product or service to someone, and for whatever reason, they just say, I can't afford you, I can't afford you, I can't afford you. And no matter what you can try to do, to get them to move, they won't move. And you're tempted to say, you know what, let me just drop this price by 50%, or let me just give it, let me do it for free, so I can build up my name, something like that. I'll give it to free, and you know what, you just pay me back in 3 months, or I'll do it to you for next to nothing, and you just pay me back, whenever you can. Listen, that's a trap. You got to be okay with telling folks, you know what, them saying, I can't afford you, and you got to be okay with it as an entrepreneur, because once you begin to drop in prices, once you begin to giving discounts after discount after discount. Now, I'm not talking about an offer. I'm not talking about doing a promotion. Like I just did a promotion last week for the 4th of July. I'm talking about when you want to do business, gotta change lanes here, and prices is just out of some people's price range, and you say, you know what, don't worry about it. I'll do it for free, or I'll cut everything in half for you, or once you start doing that, now you're putting yourself in a category of being a commodity where you're just on price alone. There's no value anymore. And no matter how much you think you want to charge someone your amount, once you begin to give away stuff at the bottom, I'm talking from personal experience here, they're always going to see you as just a price person. They're never going to value your product or your service. So you got to be okay, no matter how desperate you might be to get a sale. Trust me, I've been there. When you're desperate for a sale, you got to be okay with people telling you I can't afford you and allowing them to walk away. Because I'm telling you, once you cut out the value and once you become a price alone type of person, your business will suffer. Hope that made sense. Number 2 is, and I learned this from one of my mentors a couple years back. I was in a part of an online affiliate network marketing company. Well, I actually started learning a lot of the internet marketing stuff in this company. And the founder of the company, he said something that was profound. And he said, if you want to succeed, he said, if you truly want to succeed in what you're doing, you got to be okay with other people failing. He said, you got to be okay with other folks not being 100% committed to their business like you are. Now, a couple years ago, I launched a coaching business, and what I noticed in that coaching business was that I wanted people to succeed a lot more than they wanted to succeed, and it blew my mind. The same thing when I did network marketing. I wanted to succeed a lot more than the team members wanted to succeed, and I see it still to this day with my current clients and students in my programs. that I want them to achieve the results and success a whole lot more than what they do. And I used to get frustrated. I used to have headaches. I used to get mad at them. I used to get really mad at people like, what's wrong with you? Why don't you want this? Where's your hunger? Because they had every excuse they can come up with why not to do something, why not to invest in something, you know, why they didn't do something. And once I fully understood what my mentor was saying back in the day about you got to be okay with people failing, you got to be okay with others, you know, not being 100% committed to their results, then, hey, I'm trying to do a video here, then everything began to change for me. Because here's the deal. Still to this day, I have a conversation with some different clients, and I say, listen, I can't do your business for you. You know, I can bring you to the water. I can bring you clients and customers and fill your inbox with people. I can teach you the marketing strategies that you want to learn. But at the end of the day, I can't do your business for you, right? You have to do it. And no matter what, you got to be comfortable with that. You got to be okay with some of your clients and students failing. You got to be okay with some folks not being 100% committed as you are. And you got to be okay and be able to sleep at night with that. Because you and I cannot force anyone to have desire. You and I cannot force anyone to put in the work. You and I cannot force anyone to put in the effort needed to achieve the results that they said they wanted. That's number two. And the third thing, my friend, is you got to be okay with telling people no. You got to say no. Here's an example. Last week I was on a promotion for the 4th of July, and I offered a great promotion, and some folks didn't take advantage of it. Well, I talked to a couple folks afterwards, and they wanted to get the promotion after the promotion ended. I'm like, well, you had 72 hours. I did videos, I did emails, I sent out text messages, I did everything. You know, like, where were you? Well, you're like, well, I want the offer still. I'm like, I can't do it. The offer ended. It ended. It's over. I said, so we still can get the service, but I cannot give you the same amount. And so you have to be okay with telling people no. There are going to come times where people are going to expect a lot out of you and demand a lot out of you, demand a lot of your time. You know, you will see this because some, there is an entitlement mentality around, but sometimes people are going to demand more from you, demand more time, demand more from you than what they've put in. And you got to be okay with telling folks no. You got to be okay with telling folks no and be able to sleep at night. As long as you know you're doing everything, you maintaining your integrity, you're doing what God's telling you to do in your business, you got to be okay. I know it's hard for some people. It was hard for me, but you got to be okay at telling people no. If people are not a good fit for you, if people are no-showing calls, sessions, like free strategy sessions to show up, and they're no-showing those calls, that's not a good fit for you, at least not for me. And I got to be okay with telling people no, even if they're willing to pay you. Because you got to think long term. All money isn't good money. They taught us that in Domino's. So you got to be okay with telling folks no. Because everyone is not a good fit for you. Everyone is not a good fit. You know, you stay in the business long enough, you'll begin to get clients and students from hell, and you'll be like, man, that money they gave me wasn't worth it. So you got to be okay with telling people no. And those three things, I can keep going on more and more, but those are three very important things that you got to become okay with as an entrepreneur. So hopefully you found this valuable. Like this video, guys. Comment below what you found most valuable as well. We got our next destination here, so we got to go into this store in a minute. But like this video, comment below what you find valuable as well, my friend. And we'll take it to share it, be in the group. So, but we'll do that, my friend. I'm going to talk to you in a minute. Peace and God bless.